I can imagine some people saying, "Oh, you think you are so holy?" And this is actually a very good question and a very good topic. So many of the, well, all basically saints, they they didn't consider themselves perfect or holy. Why? Because when they grow and when you try to grow spiritually, you discover more and more how kind of small and weak and vulnerable and imperfect you are. How many things there is you have to change in yourself for God and for others, and even sometimes for yourself, towards yourself. And the saint people, when they grow more and more, they actually see more and more who they are and how their actions and behavior and everything affects the world. They get this understanding. God can give that grace also, that it's really clear, or much clearer, the impact of our life and what we do in this world and maybe in the other world. And that can be very overwhelming actually. So in some cases it's so overwhelming that that it's very hard to survive it, kind of. And this is interesting because it's written in the Bible like that, and also many people who had a near-death experience, they also said that they have this experience where they saw the life review and they saw how their actions affected kind of the other people. So they, in a certain situation, they saw what they did and they felt what the other person feel, and sometimes they even saw consequences farther down the line, what this person would do. And many of them said that it was so overwhelming that they basically, if they wouldn't be dead, they would die again. But at the same time, they had a comforting presence of Jesus, God, and angels, which was helping them to go through it. So when people become holy or more holy, they start to get this perspective. Like I said in another video about this dirty glasses, where our world is, we don't see the world the way God sees it. But when people pray and try to grow in faith for real, they get this grace that sometimes God reveals a little bit who they really are in God's eye, and what the impact is. And that can be quite overwhelming. And this is why such people wouldn't go and walk and say that I'm holy, I'm perfect, because they realize how far from it they are. They realize it far more than most of the kind of average normal person who don't focus on those topics. So yeah, this is really good to know, and also to, okay, maybe now I discouraged a little bit because it might be scary, but I didn't say it in that sense. I said it in the sense that also, of course, when they see how imperfect they are, they also learn that God really loves them as they are, and they can grow and so on. So it's kind of, it's yeah, it's a positive growth, let's put it like this. And they still prefer that, and it's still peaceful. So that's on the holiness.